Hi, I'm Galit, and I'm from Team Ritual. And today we will talk about hurdles to healthy communication. We all know that communication is an important part of our relationships, but are we showing up and effectively communicating? Are we practicing conscious communication? Let's dive into the 4 hurdles that block healthy communication. These hurdles are based off of the Gottman Four Horsemen, and today we will give an overview of what they are, as well as solutions that you can apply today. The first hurdle is stonewalling. Imagine a great big cement wall just coming down as a wedge between you and your partner. This is essentially you withdrawing and retracting from the interaction with your partner. This can look like turning away, tuning out, ignoring what they're talking about, maybe even picking up your phone as they're talking to you. Changing the subject. Solutions to this are naming it and acknowledging that perhaps you're flooded and you need a break. Take a time out, come back when you're ready. A break can be a glass of water, walking around the room, but share with your partner that you're feeling emotionally flooded and therefore withdrawing, and you'll come back to the conversation when you're ready. The second hurdle is defensiveness, and this is essentially when we blame our partner and we counterattack. This can take the form of one-upping our partner or counterattacking them, either with aggression, hostility, or blame. So this may sound like, how was I supposed to know? I didn't know you were talking to me. Am I a mind reader? Solutions to this are acknowledging that you are feeling defensive. Share it and name it with your partner. Then try and take your partner's perspective. Take ownership of your contribution and apologize where needed. This will diffuse the situation and let you take a deep breath. The third hurdle is criticism. This is when we attack characteristics or traits of our partner. So rather than giving negative feedback or constructive criticism on our partner's behaviors, we attack them personally. This can sound like you're selfish, you're lazy, or I can't believe you did that. The solutions to this are avoiding grandiose statements of you never or you always, and introducing sometimes. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen. Another way to soften criticism is to focus on feelings and use I language. Additionally, attract your attention to the behavior. So saying things, instead of you're selfish, saying things like, when you don't ask me how my day was, I feel like you don't care. Keep it to specific behaviors. So rather than attack your partner's trait and characteristic, say, instead of saying you're selfish, you can say, when you don't ask about my day, I don't feel like you care. The fourth and final hurdle is contempt. This is exceptionally toxic because it leaves a feeling of shame and superiority over our partner. Contempt can take the form of eye-rolling, mocking, mimicking, deeply insulting and hurting our partner, with the subtext being, I'm superior, you're worthless. It can sound like you embarrassed yourself last night when you did, or I can't believe I'm with you, you're so disgusting. The solution to this is, first of all, cultivating a language of kindness. So the more that we speak kindly to others, ourselves, the people we care about, the less we will fall into contempt. Additionally, name contempt, because when you feel it, and you will, it's okay. But by naming it, you're reducing the shame, both for you for feeling it and for expressing it to your partner. Another solution for contempt is the 5-to-1 ratio. So try to have more positive to negative interactions with your partner. It's important to recognize that these blocks happen amongst the best communicators in every relationship, and they're a normal part of our communication. Being aware and recognizing the hurdles that are in our path for conscious communication will allow us to be more mindful, more aware, and more present as we communicate effectively with our partner. Following this video, here are some thought prompts. The 4 hurdles to healthy communication: stonewalling, defensiveness, criticism, and contempt. Which is common in your relationship? Which one is yours? Which one is your partner's hurdle? How do they show up in your relationship? I'm Galit. This was Team Ritual. Thanks for watching.